Well, hey there, pretty mama. How you doing today? Love me tender, love me true, never let you go. Since my baby left me. Yo, everybody. Generic B here, and welcome to another episode of Attack of the B Team. This, if you guys don't know, is a villager from the Open Blocks mod. He's a little dude that oh god, that scared me again. Freaking creeper, man. I mean, zombie. Yeah, no, it's a zombie. Whoa, I was gonna say that's not a zombie. Let's sleep. Oh, I can't sleep as me though. Well, I can't sleep as a fake me. How is everybody doing today? We got some great stuff we're going to work on today. We're going to keep going on the farm, on the barn, and add some fuel to the system. But before I do, I just want to say really quick, I know I've mentioned this on my Agrarian Skies episodes, but I haven't said it on here. I want to tell you guys, I want to say thank you very much to all of you guys who watch me and support me. I've recently hit 600,000 subscribers, and I couldn't have done it without you guys. And really, I do this out of love. I love to entertain more than you guys can even imagine. And my game style, my play. Oh, I need that. My play style might have. I probably need that too. Has probably changed over the years of doing this, and that's just because I've gotten more and more comfortable with myself in my presenting, and my comfort level. Oh, my comfort level of being in front of a large audience and stuff like that. So, I just want to say thank you guys very much. My goal has always been to provide the highest quality content I can, and sometimes that means I modify things and I change things, and sometimes I don't do some series. Like I'm not on a vanilla kick right now, and that's just how it is right now, because I would rather do something that I'm interested in and I'm having a good time and doing that for you guys. So that's it. That's all I'm gonna say on that. So as you could tell, maybe if I can get through here. Oh, come on now. I have built a little bit of a farmland, just a tiny one, because it kind of fits in the scheme of things. Actually, I could make it a 6x6, but I won't, because then that's not odd and it'll be all weird. And I'm using this fertilized dirt, which is from the Random Things mod, and it's made with zombie brains, bone meal, and dirt. And I think this increases the rate of growth by like three times. I think the rate of growth, which is really good for crops. We're going to do a couple of other things as well, but I wanted to get that part just in place because that's kind of boring. And I got a few crops growing. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put in a planter. Yep. And let's do this. Let's take one of those guys. That way we can put the planter in. Take that guy back out. Also, give me that. Yeah, so what the planter does is it will plant stuff in a certain radius around it. Now it needs power, and then you just put the stuff in like so. Consume stacks, sure, it's fine. I think what consume stack means is will it leave one in there or not. So if you wanted to fill this up to make sure that nothing funky went into it, you could do that. And actually, I could probably Perfect. And then over here, you could put in a radius increase. So we're going to do that. What that does is, if I can get out of here, let me out. Let me out. So by default, it's just going to be one block around. So it would be a little 3x3 guy. And you can actually put dirt on top of that. And I probably will. I'll probably stick one on top because this fertilized dirt also does not need water. And you can jump on it all you want and it won't get trampled. So it's really cool stuff. But we've got that in there. It needs some power. Hi, how you doing? Needs some power, and we also need a way to harvest it. So we're going to use this harvester. This is stuff you've probably seen a bajillion times before. And then this needs power as well. What is making that noise, man? Getting a little paranoid. How's my sound? Sounds all the way up. Okay. And then chances are we're going to need to snake... Oh, ooh, hello. We're going to need to snake down here. So I'll just rip these guys out just for the moment. Cool. And so now this will plant. This will harvest. We'll need to connect. It'll grab seeds. It'll put it in there. And then it will grab... something else. It'll grab the wheat and it should put it into the breeder. Now, last episode, I talked to you guys about, and let's figure out how you make a strong box. I just need a normal one. Let's do a creative one. Strong box. 10 around that. Perfect. Talk to you guys about the problem with the breeder, that the thing will use wheat even if there's just one wheat in it. And again, even after I told you guys about the stack size on the pneumatic servos doesn't work and all that stuff, you still said it, but that's okay. The dealio is these things do not. You have to figure out some way to send it just 2 wheat instead of 1, or more than 1 wheat, I should say. Otherwise, it'll just use up wheat, and you won't get. This should work. Yay! I did that so you could open it. You need to get 2 wheat into the breeder, and some of you guys came up with some really awesome ideas. If I were going to do this the smart way, I would for sure, let's go like that. I would for sure do it like one guy suggested, or actually I think a couple of you did, but one guy did a really cool little video response on it where you had the wheat going into a item duct on round robin mode, and so it would split the wheat into 2 chests, and then there was comparators and an AND gate. So if there was 1 wheat in each chest, then it would launch them into there. I thought that was a really smart way to do it. We're gonna do it a little bit simpler. We're just gonna use a good old-fashioned timer. Do I have a? Yes, I do. We're just gonna use a good old-fashioned timer and a repeater, and so we're going to put that like that. Do we have? Yes, we do. And we'll take this out. We're going to put 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. And here we're going to say, oh, I need a seed, please. Seed, please. This one here, we're going to say, oh, come on. Whitelist only seeds. Come on now. And ignore that. This one will be just wheat, so let's go grab a wheat. A wheat. Why are you saying it that way? Wheat. Grab a couple. Come on down. Come on down. And we will, oh, I have to be, here we go, empty hand are the devil's tools. Whitelist, wheat goes in there, and it doesn't really matter, but I like doing that anyway. Then, over here, we will say stack size 1 doesn't matter. Actually, I'm going to make that one all the way up so it'll pull them all out as much as possible. And I'm going to make it enabled high. Very important. Actually, I don't need a item duck. I mean a whatchamahead here. So I'm going to take that out. Saves me on a pneumatic servo. Hey, very cool. Okay. And so then we're going to put a repeater. And we're going to put that on the full, 256 ticks. Because this is a special Project Red repeater. And then this guy, we're going to set to, we'll make it like 300 seconds. So that'll be like 5 minutes. Perfect. Right? 60 times 5? Yeah. So what'll happen is, this guy every five minutes will kick off a signal, which will go through here. This repeater basically just makes the signal like super, super long. And so, whenever there's something in here, after 5 minutes, there's going to be more than one wheat. Might be an odd number of wheat, but that's okay. Hey, shush. And so then those will go in here. The wheat, or the seeds will go in here. The wheat will go in here. And once that does, stuff will get bred. You can watch it. It's doing a little idle job. And doom doom. Now, we've got one thing in place with the okay, so we actually have a couple things in place. Hello. We've got, I know why it's doing that. Oh, Pecker, man. Being a bird is hard. So we have the planter in place, which we need to add power to it. We have the harvester in place, but the one thing, you see if we put the lapis radius thing in there, we have to put the lapis radius thing in there. And we've got one way of speeding up the growth with this fertilized dirt. There's 2 other ways we're going to do that, and we're going to do that after a quick commercial break. Okay. Oh, yeah, burn. Burn, sucker. Wherever you are. Darn guy. All right. Oh, hey and hello, creeper. Not today. Come here. Yeah, perfect. Oh, and let's kill this guy. Man, it's bad. Ooh. Oh, hold up. Get killed. Yep. Got all sorts of stuff in this mod pack. Killing people with a diamond pick. That's what I do. Alright, so we are going to add in a fertilizer system. Now, there's this block, there's this machina, called a sewer. And the way a sewer works is if there is any mobs over it, including people, including players, it will make this sewage. And the cool thing about it is I can put it right there. It takes no oh no. Oh crap. Get that out. Stop that. Stop. Poop. Literally poop. Let me bird up there. Oh, I can't believe it, man. That stinks. You're not in there, are you? You don't have poop in you. No, you have liquid XP. Okay, let's fix that problem. I'm sure there's probably a way to do this without removing it all, but I don't know what that would be, so okay, let's try this one more time. Fluid duct. Do I have a... I've got... Oh, well, it's a hollow. Ha! Alright, let's see if this works. Fluid duct. Nope. Crap. Okay, hold up. We got this. We will. We will make this happen. Let me go get a... Let me go get a cover. Come on now. Oh, you know what? I have the saw on me, don't I? Yes. Yes, I do. Let's just do a stone brick. Whoop. Stoink. Stoink. Okay. Works great. We are just gonna put a cover down there, and I'm sure there's probably some way to flush that out, and I just don't know what it is. But we are going to put one of those there. That way we can take a fluid duct. Okay, life is good now. And put these back like that. Okay. And then... Perfect. Okay, so... Now that I see this... No, we're fine. We're okay. What this does is it will take any mobs that are over it, and it will give it sewage. Now, another really cool benefit of a sewer is that any XP that falls into it turns into mob essence, which would go right there. In our particular setup, we don't want any mob essence at all, because we want all the XP to go into this liquid XP collector so we can get sweet, sweet, sweet Rastafarians, right? So this, I think the fact that I have a block in between it will cause that to not be an issue. And then we're going to take a fertilizer. No, not fertilizer. A composter, which is right below that. And we're going to put it... let's put it right here. And that is filling up from sewage from this guy over here, right? And what the composter does is it will take the sewage and it will turn it into industrial fertilizer. So we're just going to grab... Do I have everything? I think so. We're just going to power this guy. So we will go right like that. So now this guy will start powering. It'll probably start throwing fertilizer on the ground. Now, I guess it keeps it in there. Okay, that works. That's great. We're going to bring that over to a fertilizer. Now, unfortunately, the fertilizer has to be above ground. Just like the harvester, it has to be at the level that the thing is. You can't hide it underneath the ground. But that's okay. We'll probably get some hay bale blocks or something and put them around that. I think it would look kind of cool. But we're going to go back down in our hole. And then we're going to take item ducts and just go, we're going to lose our entrance here, but that's okay. Okay. And we should start seeing, maybe, wait for it. Are you making things? I would have expected to have seen, some fertilizer go. We're out of sewage. Why out? What have you done? What have you done to my sewage? Well, we're going to do one other thing here. We're going to put this guy so it will grab it from more people. Because by default, it's exactly that one. Oh, there it goes. See it? Oh, now it's pumping about. Boom, 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 boom. Great. Okay, so we're going to fly out. Now, what this guy does is it will take the fertilizer and whatever needs fertilizing, it will do that. So do I have any seeds on me? I have a seed. So it will go, if I put it, I have to put in one of these guys. And if I put in a seed, then it should take those. Let's see. Are you going to take it? You have no energy. That's why. Okay, let's power these things because I think we're pretty good. I think we're set on that stuff. So if we come down here. This is powered. We need to get power to here and to there, which means I'm about to lose my other method of escape. Boy, that's going to town. That's working. We will go like, nope, I don't like that one there. This'll go out like so. Luckily, I have a fair amount of this stuff. So at this point, this should take a bunch of the seeds. You are not... Oh, yeah, I have to connect it to the thing. Huh. Okay, this is powered. This is powered. This is not powered. So I need to also bring power down to that. That's unfortunate. Okay, and we will just bring her down like that. I'll have to go around and see if I can clean this up a little bit because I hate having messy power lines everywhere. Okay, so now everything should be powered at this point. Let's go fly up there and see. Yep, so everything is getting fed. You can see those little sparklies. That's the fertilizer doing its work. Oh, I am missing this one right there, which powers that. You can see this is going to town. Doom, 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 doom. Oh, I just heard the click. This is perfect. Perfect time. Come on. Oh. So right under here, you can see all of that stuff. Now, pretty soon after the click, it takes a couple seconds. See there? Oh, no, yeah. So now it's going down. I don't know why it's being very slow about it, but the repeater is hopefully giving it enough time that it can suck all those things out, and it didn't. Why in the world? I wonder if it's because by default, maybe by default this one is a stack size of, like if I have to do that in stack size of 54? I mean 64? I don't know. That's an odd one. Because that should have, in my testing, that took a lot of them out as well. Maybe it's just because, let's do this. Let's crank this down just so we could test it. I'll put it down to 100, 120. So now that should do. We'll try it again. I think it was just because there was so much wheat there at first, and seeds as well. That's my guess. Do I have food? I have food. All right, so we're about to get a click job. Oh, and notice, look, I've got meat, and it's just a little bit of pink slime. Not enough to really write home yet. Okay, so that clicked, but it takes a little while for it to go through. Now we have 5 seeds, 15 wheat. I know that's an odd number of wheat, but that will go through after, I mean, if I lose 1, I'm okay with that. So now they're going through. Kabonk, kabonk, kabonk. Why is it only doing 2 at a time? Did I set that up? I have no idea why that's only doing 2 at a time. That is the weirdest thing ever. Huh. Okay, well, it's working. So I guess in a sense that's not bad, even though there's 3 wheat in there. What in the world, man? I don't know. Maybe I will have to put that fancy pants one that you guys suggested. Okay, but otherwise, this seems to be working. Oh, and you guys said, most of you suggested that we get rid of this glass so it looks normal up here and evil down below. I tend to agree with you. I think that's a really good idea. But this is now on autopilot. We've got everything ready to go. Now the last thing, so that's 2 methods of speeding up the growth. I want to have one more, but you know what? To be honest, I don't know where I can put it now because I've put the fertilizer guy there. Because I had an idea for, let's grab a couple of blocks here. I'll grab 1 jungle wood. I'll grab this stuff, that and that. Do a little business. Okay, let's kill you. Come here, jerk. Not my land. Hey, stop it. That's probably me doing it. Okay. Hey. Oh, that's a cool one. That's a cool little hat. Oh, wow, so many of you. Stop being so many. Rabbit in a hat. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a... Oh, come on. What, you want to be farmers or something? Okay. So I'm going to do this. This was my idea, to put something here to keep bad guys away. I'm going to take the hammer from the statues mod. Hit it. And we need a really ugly person as a scarecrow. Nope, that's the leg. Dang it. There we go. Arm. You know, kind of how the scarecrows are. And then, is this the head? Oh, that's the... Just up a little bit. Sculpt. Hey, ugly. And then we could put a pumpkin on his head. And... Oh, I guess I didn't need the helmet. That's right. Oh, I was supposed to have pants. But I was going to put this guy in here and... Yeah, look at that. It's so great. Hold up. Where is... Did I not? Oh, I made pants. There we go. Yeah, we're going to put pants on them. Oops. Okay. And then the one I wanted to do, just to show you guys, is this open block sprinkler. I just have to find a good place for it now. Because I have everything else kind of centered. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. But what you essentially do, let's put it on... Let's put it like just right here for now. And then you put... Nope. That's not how you want to do it. Oh, that's weird. There you go. I put the sprinkler like that. And then you can grab a bucket of water. Just like this. And you can put water in the tank underneath it. And it should, yeah, start sprinkling. Now this, I don't know exactly, I can't remember what the rate of growth increase is on this, but that also does affect the growth. So it's kind of like we're on super speed mode. The only thing about this is, I mean, it's going to run out of water. I have an aqueous accumulator underneath, so I can run power to it, or run water to it, I should say. It doesn't require power. It would be really cool if I could put it in the middle, but I can't run a pipe to it. So unfortunately, I'm not sure what to do. And I think it does like a 4-block direction on both sides. So even with it right here, it's only going 1, 2, 3, 4, and these guys aren't getting touched. So, you know, it's a thing. But it seems like we're getting some work done. Let's go back down. Should be some babies, almost. Let's look at the breeder is getting the wheat. See, it does it pretty much as soon as it gets it, man. It's like click, 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 click. This thing is, oh, it is getting some mob essence. Okay, so that's not a thing. But my theory is once this gets filled up, then it won't take any more XP. I'm hoping. And then all of the XP will just go back down in here. That is my hopes and dreams. Okay, that is it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Oh yeah, it's getting it. Get it, girl. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is not the end of this barn. We have at least one more thing to do. Right now, we've got everything set up in meat mode. Oh, we have 2 things to do. We still have the meat processing plant, and we also have a item processing plant that we have to do, and that's going to go underneath. But that is it for this episode. Again, I really appreciate you guys for watching. I really appreciate the support that you give me on my videos and on my series. I realize that I can't be everything to everyone, and I'm okay with that, because as long as I'm happy, I think it shines through in my videos. And so for me, that's my number one goal, is making sure I'm happy, and making sure and I'm happy playing games that I enjoy, and entertaining you guys. So again, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and until next time, take care. Brush your hair. I'll see you when I see you. Brush.